And hello everyone, here I am again, and today I will showing you my build on the elementalist. I have looked at the new skills. Here you have the new wardrobe system where you can choose stuff. Ooh, that looks really weird. Okay, um, doesn't matter, that doesn't matter. But I have looked at the new traits they have. Here the blinding ashes. It's not really that handy, at least not for my kind of build. Um, I'm not really sure what this could be used for, but I'm not totally aware of all the skills. I don't really play a lot with the staff or with dagger or with a focus, so maybe that is handy. Stone heart could be handy, but it's not really good for damage output. It could be really handy in PvP though. Aquatic benevolence and elemental contingency. Okay, so now I will explain you why I use these traits right over here. So as you can see, I have 4 points in fire, 6 points in air magic, and 4 points in arcana. So first of all, let's start with the air magic. I use fresh air, recharge air attunement on critical hit, because if you use that together with this one, electric discharge, you can actually keep critting people. Let's show that. If you now turn, look, it immediately went back, and there we go. Really handy. It's one target only, so that's a minus, but in the rest of the build that will be helped. So okay, so we have this. We also have can call vulnerability on critical hits. Then we also have gain super speed when attuning to air is really handy to get out of annoying situations. And then here Zephyr speed, move faster while attuned to air. That's just a bonus actually. It's not really necessary. Then we go to the fire. First flame bear. It's not a bonus. Deal more damage while attuned to fire, because most of our damage is going to be done in fire magic and air magic, and it's quite a lot of damage you do in fire magic, so it's really important. And there isn't really another one that's that good. Maybe this one, but I don't use that much cantrips. Conjurer, no. There we go. Inflict damage at your location when attuning to fire. I never use this trait, but it may be handy sometimes. Reduces recharge on all fire weapon skills. This is really important because what we are going to do is we're going to stack might as much as possible, and to do that we need to do loads of these skills. Fire, Dragon's Tooth, Ring of Fire, Phoenix, then here are healing skill, and then this. And then in Arcana, that is more for the increase attunement recharge rate. As you can see right now, it only takes 10 seconds to be able to go back to the same attunement. And that is why I have 4 points in Arcana, but there are also a few handy things, a few perks. Gain Fury when switching attunements. Reduces recharge on arcane skills, these two skills, which I need for my blast finishers. And then here lingering elements, the bonuses last longer. And then here that I get a bonus for that my allies also get bonuses. So yeah. So now let's explain what the rotation is usually when you use this build. First you should use Dragon's Tooth, then you use Ring of Fire, it's like this, Ring of Fire, Phoenix in your Ring of Fire, then you use your healing skill, then you use the Arcane Wave, which also is Blast Finisher, and then you should quickly switch to Earth, use Earthquake and Churning Earth. And that way you have done 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blast finishers immediately. The only thing that can be really interrupted is the churning earth here, which is quite annoying. It it has a long recharge. You could possibly change that by going into here, and actually in this you have no, not Geomantis free here. Geomantis Altris Alacrity. I can read that shit. Alacrity. Alacrity. And with that your recharge is reduced by 20%, which is considerable, but it's not as considerable as what you would reach for damage and precision and ferocity. Okay, so now let's use this on an actual target, and let's do the full rotation this time, not just, and I can't. I forgot. Okay, so let's wait for another few seconds. That was quite stupid of me, but I already have 10, 9 might. Normally if you do this completely perfectly, you should get 15 might. So let's do this again right now. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Might. 17 might. And here I have one cantrip in my build, which is can actually be used to, when you're doing churning earth, to actually blink, just like mesmers. So when churning earth and the people, so if a mob goes outside of your circle, you can just press V, in my case press V, use lightning flash and go where they are, and the skill will still work. So yeah. Now another important thing to do is, when you are actually using churning earth, I'm just going to show it like this, churning earth, you can still change attunement and use these two skills, which is quite important. You can use lightning strike and you can use blinding flash, and that doesn't change anything. The last utility skill I have is Signet of Air. Is quite useful, really useful. I only use it for the increased movement speed, but I could change it for whatever. Depends on the situation. Like which one is it? Oh damn it! No. Here, this one. This one is really handy for in dungeons. So that is it, you guys. That is all everything you need to know. Of course, when you attune to water, that's just for healing, really quickly. So the point of this build is to go up close and personal, and do as much damage as possible. Boom. And that is it. That is everything that this build entails. It's not really a difficult build. It's quite straightforward. Once you get rotation, the hang of the rotation, as you can see right now, I have 20 might. So if I go back here now, I can do this again and I would get even more might. Look, I just spiked at 21 might for a second. And in 5 seconds I can do this again. And that way you can renew your might. And if you would actually continue to do this, you would constantly have 25 might. I think. Probably. I don't really watch it. Could be it's a little bit less, but whatever, it works extremely well. So I will see you next time, and hopefully I will have another video ready in a few days. See you. Bye.